Life is beautiful when it is certain and fearful when it is uncertain. The thin line between beautiful and fearful is safety of life.
We deal with variety of processes and technologies. If not handled right, can be quite disastrous to us.
This is an area where you want to work with somebody whom you can trust.
With a lot of positive energy is what I find when I interact with the UHP team, both the team in their offices and in their sites.
We had to build the clean room with not just one gas, but 23 to 30 odd gases. Many of them as toxic as silane, arsine or phosphine.
Where we needed to have complex piping which required high level of safety.
And that's when this decision was taken that UHP will be our gas vendor.
The key strengths of UHP are adaptability to change, innovation management, execution, and of course the most important is safety.
We get associated with them to do a lot of other projects where the precision and accuracy is prime importance.
CAST means pure. So is our promise, our people and our processes.
A company that puts safety and quality above just basic cost, which is very important when it comes to building such tools that handle dangerous and toxic gases.
It was a unanimous decision by the entire committee because everybody was equally impressed.
When you have to set up such a complicated system involving 23 gases, you have to first make the blueprints or the maps that show how the gas lines are running, what are all the individual components that are in there, and how you design the entire system. And when I saw the drawings that came from UHP, they were even better than the drawings that we received from the main contractor who was building the clean room.
They will take it very seriously. They would rectify if there was any mistake. If there was no mistake but it was perceived as a mistake, they would explain to us very politely.
They stay very close to the customer, takes feedback, not just at the beginning of the project but throughout the execution.
I have seen UHP Technology putting a lot of efforts in educating their customers, making them understand.
If I am not wrong, there will be roughly around 100 employees. But if you see, they are working like 1,000. The company who has 1,000 employees, the system they work, that is the unique ways UHP Technologies work.
I think it is one of the unique company I have ever seen in this field of engineering.
Something that UHP does is that he understands the customer pretty well.
When we look at the design aspect of our solutions, we don't just limit our working to the current needs of the customer. We go much beyond the current needs and make sure that customer, when he expands, when he goes into growth mode or the next level of expansion, he has all the vital elements to expand seamlessly rather than again reinvesting for every basic need.
During the course of the conversation, I felt that here was a man who understood the dangers of dealing with something as toxic as this.
This is first of its kind in the country.
It's a company which has been providing total customer satisfaction.
If certain things are required to be changed during the course of the project, and the timelines, we have constraint on timelines and budget. Normally UHP comes with an idea of which fits the timeline and also the budget.
In the DNA of the company, we compete with ourselves and we improve ourselves.
I have always seen them innovating something new things in their product line.
The detectors and their locations, the quality of the welding that they have done, the quality control that they have put themselves through in terms of testing the lines for their leak tightness, the cleanliness, moisture contents and so on and so forth.
UHP did far better professional job than the main vendor.
From all sides, you can say that quality side was very good and the safety side was perfect. Only good words I can say about this company.
They leave no stone unturned to execute a project, and and timely and within the budget.
See, my experience is in terms of the welding quality, the quality of the layout, the straightness or the clamping of the pipes, that was very, very well executed. And although it involved a lot of piping, a lot of almost 3-4 kilometers of the piping of various sizes, but everything was very, very clean, and probably they do the testing of the joints as well and then make a good recording of it also.
When I say total solutions, it involves right from the concept, the design, the engineering and procurement, and then ultimately installing and validating that it is safe for the customers. So we don't find anybody in the Indian market who can compete in this arena.
What generally we say is a gas piping installation is not a science, it's an art.
UHP has fulfilled all our parameters which we have listed.
Their understanding of quality and the safety aspects of gas management are something which really went a long way in making sure that we set up the right plant.
Their engineers, their management takes enough care to see to it that the client is fully satisfied with the work they execute.
We have done very large scale projects with UHP, and some of them were first in India and the biggest in India, and all along we have enjoyed working with them.
At the end, it comes out as an absolutely professional company whom you can trust, whom you can give a complex project and still sleep at night.
Today we are able to provide customers at par with the global companies and at Indian cost.
This is a company that can execute its jobs with extreme precision and accuracy.
As the supplier, UHP in HHP's installations has done a great job.
If you ask for an ice cream, you are certainly sure to get an ice cream with a cherry on the top, because that is what UHP's technology stands for.